Just get rid of YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
I like YouTube. Man, my wrist hurts.
You like were you boxing in the night?
I don't know. I feel like I sprained it.
It looks really muscular there.
I feel like I
Old
sprained
people
my
problems.
wrist.
I mean, you wake up and
No, I did.
you have a
Like,
pain and
how
you don't
could
know
my
why.
wrist hurt that much and I
I
have no clue why?
Could it be from carving the turkey?
No, I hope not.
The turkey won.
But I feel like I have some.
I know you've been complaining about it for days.
No, just yesterday.
Since Tuesday.
I know. What's the worst thing you've ever done
Oh, stop! That's so not fair.
to your body?
No.
Injury.
No.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
No.
I tore my MCL.
I have weak knees.
Not a full tear, but I pulled my MCL in an outdoor football game.
Should we start with being born with a dislocated hip? Because that's how my life went. Basically,
your life can be summed up as a dislocated
I was
hip.
born with a dislocated hip, and we moved on from there.
Okay.
Sprained ankles, sprained knees, broken
laundry
fingers.
accidents.
No, I had a weak knee, and
You slipped on laundry.
slipped on laundry on the hardwood floor.
I've broken my hand.
Running for the bus.
I broke my ankle.
Got smashed in the face with a baseball. Oh, I hated playing softball.
You got hit
school.
in the face with a baseball?
Yeah, in elementary school.
Oh, that explains
Stop it.
that part.
No. Just
I got hit in the nose.
I'm really accident prone.
Do you think that is part of...
It's slightly...
Do you think that's part of the Excitaholics MO? Is accidental accidents?
Yeah. Being born with a dislocated hip, that was well planned.
The Excitaholic needs...
So Excitaholic, one of the characteristics would be like always hurrying, always late, like not giving yourself enough time.
Not really being fully present.
Exactly. And so I think that for sure there's... some carelessness on my part that...
Yeah. For
like,
years I've seen a bit of carelessness.
When I'm just trying to play soccer in the gym with everybody else and I'm wearing sneakers...
I haven't seen that
I go to kick
side
the
of
ball.
carelessness. I've seen other sides.
I wound up in a cast for 4 months. Got exempt from gym for the rest of high school.
See, that's the highlight of your school, but I have the same highlight, but so backwards. Like if I never went to other classes and I got exempt from other classes and just had gym, we had a, like, not rambunctious, Mr. Kokkonen. And he was a bit rambunctious and we had a couple guys, Rhodes and Grimes, and we played Rhodes ball or Grimes ball, depending. And you had to play it on your knees, but it was full out contact tackle on the gym mats. Yeah, that got...
This is why I want to be exempt from gym.
That got
That's
really
exactly
rough.
why.
And he would let us do like cone ball, like in the gym, where under the volleyball nets you had a cone with a ball on top and a goalie, but he would let us play full contact sometimes.
So I was in a cast for the rest of grade 9 and then moved in grade 10.
I love gym class.
Moved to Ottawa in grade 10 and managed to convince the new high school that no, the gym exemption was like permanently on my record. Like it's a permanent thing, not just that semester.
Wow.
I know.
That's the only reason I went to school was football practice, rugby practice, and gym class. I don't have my glasses.
Oh no.
It's October already.
There they are. Yeah, it's like halfway through October already.
Trick or treat. It's almost trick or treat time.
I'm so glad we don't have to figure that out. The parents do. I bought candy.
Yeah, I wonder who you bought the candy for, though.
I bought it so that I could give it out at the door. Don't touch my candy.
We've never given candy out at the door.
I know.
And not for
but I want to be here.
So said religious reasons, but just because
and I want
to just never.
I'm pretty sure that Nana has one of those mechanical claw arms.
Oh, and you can just chuck it.
I want to sit outside on our swing and keep our light on and scare children as they come from behind the cars. And then
I'm just excited about
with our mechanical,
this reading because I looked at the title. Okay.
Mechanical, and then give them candy with our mechanical.
As you spray it down with.
No, I'm not even going to touch it. I'm going to take it out with the mechanical arm and hand it to them.
Or what you could do is just put it in a bucket at the end of the driveway and let kids.
So that each of the kids can stick their hands in.
What you could do is just lay it out like a trough. Yeah, but. There's no way to, like, the touching thing, we're so connected. That's what this COVID
Listen.
experience has taught me. We are
Listen.
connected.
Listen.
Yes. I want to read the
We have
title.
another option.
What's the other option?
We could sit in our swing with our light on and stuff and just chuck candy at kids. I could go buy like
I'm down for that idea.
Jawbreakers.
We had jawbreaker to the temple.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Go ahead. I hear you're excited about the title.
Letting go of chaos.
I gotta go. I got places to be.
So what's your title? The title it's not who you are, but it has defined a lot of what you've done in your life. Chaos, control fixing, and chaos creating.
Excitaholic.
Despite the headache drilling. So letting go of chaos, October the 15th. Put your coffee down and listen up.
I'm hiding behind my coffee.
No good work comes from unrest. No good work comes from unrest.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Unrest, fear, anger, or sadness may motivate us. These feelings are sometimes intended to compel action, but our best work emerges after these feelings have been replaced by peace. We will not accomplish our task any sooner or any better by performing it out of a sense of urgency, fear, anger, or sadness. Let go of unrest. Let peace fill the void. We do not have to forfeit our power, our God-given personal power, or our peace, to do the work as we are called upon to do today. We will be given all the power we need to do what we are meant to do when it is time. Let peace come first, then proceed. The task will get done naturally and on time. Prayer for today. Today I will get peaceful first and let my work and life emerge from that base. That's interesting. To let peace come and then make decisions.
So I did it all right.
You've done it perfectly.
No. This year, I took a year off work to recover, and I did it right.
Did you know that's why you were taking the year off work?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I did. I told people that.
That you were what?
I told people that I was taking a year off work. Some people, I would say, like, I need to figure out my head. Not that I need to figure out my head, but like I need.
But it wasn't because you've been working
needed,
since you were like 12 years old.
Yeah, and I knew that I needed some space and time for healing. And so the first half of this year, not quite half, but the first 6 months of my being off work, I was on vacation and I drove you crazy.
Vacation or?
You crazy. I did nothing. I slept when I wanted. I laid around on the couch.
My eyes started to twitch.
I did nothing. I was not filled with unrest. I was resting. But I felt guilty all the time. And so I was not at peace.
There's a lot of chaos.
There was a lot of chaos creating. There was a little bit of, like, there was definitely anxiety. I was having trouble falling asleep at night. Like, but then in the last, like, few weeks of that time, I moved from, like, whatever that was to like, wanting to do something different, and so wanting to like starting to feel motivated.
You got woke up.
So then I was starting to feel motivated to do something different of like, what do I need to do? Like, and asking God, like, what do I need to do? Like, how do I move from that whatever place I've lived in for the last 44 years in my self to like this next, like who God wants me to be, like who God created me to be.
Because you were faced with the mirror image of like just staying like this and then having to go back to work.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And so what I realized was that like all my restlessness, irritability, and discontent, like all my anxiety, my worry, whatever, for the last 15 years, let's say, I would blame my stressful job, which really wasn't even stressful. And then before that, I blamed you. And before that, I would say like, well, as a kid, like any trouble that I had came from our parents or how I was raised or, all those things. And then I just got to a place this year where I realized like when my job ended and I didn't have to work and I didn't have any money worries and I have a husband who literally just wants to have a happy life and will do anything to have a happy life, and I'm still not happy. I'm still not happy inside, or I'm still not at peace inside.
You have no peace.
I would say I didn't have any, but that was
you didn't have peace.
That was not like it was not a word that I would use to like blanket describe me. And so I just knew that I wanted something different. And the anxiety was just such a big part of me, inside me, and I just have wanted it to be gone for so long. So I think I did it right, where like then there was like a few weeks, a couple months of like not feeling guilty for not doing anything. That was a big step for me, because I'm so defined by what I do for other people, or and so then I didn't feel guilty for not doing, and then I didn't have as many shoulds in my head anymore of like, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, because those just make me crazy. And then I just started moving into like a place of, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have like a bit of a schedule and try to get up at this time and get these things done, and I'm still a work in progress. But I feel like I have peace.
What do you have in place? What do you say? I have a plan of
action.
Yeah.
I have a plan of action, and I'm very I feel peaceful.
To recover from
a hopeless state of mind.
And body.
And body, yes.
Yeah. Whoo! Letting go of chaos.
Letting go of chaos. And my chaos looked so good, I would say. Like, that's the tricky part.
I think a lot of times addiction makes us not see the whole picture.
No, but...
Yeah, I don't think I missed that many family dinners and messed up that many New Year's.
Right, but my chaos looked good. I didn't miss any family dinners. In fact, I organized all the family dinners. And you know what I mean? Like, my chaos looked good, and so it was easy for me to live in this place of denial and justification and like, well, it's not that bad, and like, even, you know, I could...
Well, because you're the director of the play.
For sure.
And you make sure that our needs are all met all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And that you need me, and that... But then the constant presence of like second guessing and questioning and overthinking, and it weighs heavily. It's a very heavy, and I did not understand or see the effect that had on the people around me at all. I thought I was super productive.
Good stuff.
I gotta go.
All right, let's go.
Goodbye.
Let's put in our plan of action, and let's get at it. Let's not injure ourselves on the way, though.
The book is The Language of Letting Go. Do you know how many people have told me that they bought the book?
Come on.
Yeah.
That's good. Very good. All right, comment, like, share, do something to engage our post, and we'll put you in the draw.
Oh yeah.
For stuff.
What stuff?
Stuff. Who knows?
Now you're just gonna give away random things in our house?
A miniature pincher.
Turn it off.
All right, bye. Bye. Have a great day.